Chris, Mack. Hey, niggas are the ones that came up with that shit. It's just jokes. You know you being an asshole, my niggas. It's just jokes. It's just jokes. Whatever. Yeah, that's over mine. You're supposed to. That's, you know what I mean. Working some shit out. So whatever. I think dating is hard because we're losing connection. Like we're like we're not like men and women are just like not understanding each other right now. Like sometimes y'all say some shit. Like I know like y'all get. Look, to be fair, I know like sometimes we stupid and it pisses y'all off. I get it. Like I know, like you know what I mean. Like I've been a guy for a long time. I get it. You feel me? Like sometimes y'all say some shit that like our brain just can't compute. Like I was talking, me and this girl like kind of talking like dating and stuff like that, and partway through a conversation we were having, she was just like, "Oh, I just want you to know, I'm dating, but I'm celibate until I find my husband." The fuck? Like what? I took you out on a date, bitch. What are you talking about? This is not. Like let me say this. Let me press it. You don't owe me shit, all right? You don't owe men a damn thing. However, could you just be reasonable about like why are you out here? Like if you ain't fucking, why are you here? You know what I mean? Like you're on Tinder. Tinder is fucking. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Also, you can't set those parameters when like you're a single mom. You can't do that, okay? Like you're literally walking around with evidence of a time you got fucked. How am I supposed to be able to do that without killing you, bitch? What are you talking about? That shit, like my brains can't compute that. You know what I mean? Like I can't. Single moms, man, they're weird. I don't date them anymore because the last single mom I dated, she asked me if she could hold my penis while I peed. What? Yeah. She didn't ask if I would like to have it done. She asked if she could do it. Like she requested that shit. I was like, yeah, but it's over after this. Give me. I never had that happen before. It was nice. I have not lie. I didn't have to do it myself for once. It was kind of nice. I didn't. You know what? I'm gonna go back in my phone and find her. That's actually it's wife material right there. Back to the marriage, like the girl. So she's like saying, I get back. Like, okay, look. Again, you don't owe me anything, but like, imagine if you went to a dealership and they're like, we got this. Like, even if you like, here's the thing, you got the best vagina in the world. Like, you can have the Ferrari of vaginas, okay? You got the Ferrari vaginas. You can't set parameters like, I ain't fucking you until we get married. No. Not fair. This is not 1812. What are you talking about? Right? Because if you went to like a car dealership to buy a Ferrari, first of all, you're not buying an 87. Okay? You're not buying an 87 Ferrari. Okay? That's not what you do. Got 300,000 miles and a flat tire. Imagine if you went to that dealership and you're like, hey, I want to buy this car. Can I test drive it? They're like, no, but you can pay full price in like a year. And you just like come and visit it from time to time, spend some money on it. You can do the repairs on it. And then after you do all the repairs, you can have the car. You're like, what kind of shitty deal is this? What the fuck? Is this a... I know some of y'all get mad because I'm comparing y'all to cars. And I'm not comparing y'all to cars because, first of all, I fucking love my car, okay? I love my car, all right? When I put time and money into my car, it acts right. It shows appreciation by acting right, okay? When I put oil in the car, it shows me appreciation by driving correctly. When I put gas in the car, it gets me to places, okay? It's not the same. It's a different kind of love. I'm just telling you how I feel. It's weird too, like we're still having the conversation like can men and women be friends? And yes, you can be if the dude is gay. That's the only that's the only fucking way. I'm sick of this conversation. You can't be, okay? Listen. Y'all need to stop acting like y'all don't fucking know that every dude wants to fuck you, okay? You need to stop it. It ain't cute no more, okay? Because imagine if the shit was reversed. Imagine if every time I left the house, you knew everyone wanted to suck my dick. You wouldn't be secure either, would you? No, you would not, okay? And notice I said suck dick because you know oral is way better than sex for every dude, okay? It's the best. It's the best ever, okay? It's the best ever. We ain't got to do shit but just watch you perform. It's amazing. To put it in simpler terms, like imagine if like every time you yawn, somebody stuck their finger in your mouth. You would be insecure, okay? Don't tell me I'm insecure when I don't want some dude that like I had this girl. She was like, oh, she wanted me to be okay with like her ex-boyfriend having dinner together. No, bitch, are you crazy? I'll kill both of you tonight. Like OJ did it, I'll do it too. Like, what are you talking about? She's like, you're insecure? Of course I'm insecure. He used to be inside you. That's the most intimate thing possible. Yes, bitch, I'm insecure, you goofy bitch. Are you insane? What if I want to take my ex out to a nice candlelit dinner? You fucking slash my tires. What are you talking about here? I'm just saying, we gotta connect, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta get back to, you know, what we used to be. Nice to each other. That's all I'm trying to say. Thank you guys. Have a good night. I gotta let you know, it's refreshing to hear a woman say, like, you miss men. Like, I haven't heard that in a long time. Like, I appreciate that as a man, you know what I mean? Because I thought I was extinct. I'm like, I'm 35, like, I'm still, like, old, like, I still, like, know how to change a tire when it goes flat. You know what I mean? I thought that was it for me, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, it seems women don't really want us anymore. You know what's, like, you were saying, like, those dudes are bitches, but you know it's y'all's fault, right?
It's not my fault.
Not your fault. No. It's definitely not you. No, it's definitely not you. Like, I don't think you've ever uttered the phrase toxic masculinity. Like, you, she's like, no, I'm waiting for masculinity first before I say it's toxic. She's like, now, it's weird, man, because, like, I hear that phrase as a man, like, toxic masculinity, and I just don't fucking believe in it. Right? Like, I've never been called toxically masculine at 2 a.m. when you hear a sound and you ask me to go check that shit out. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm not then. Or like when the building's on fire and they say women and children first, no man is toxically masculine for staying behind. Never. I do think that men can be toxically feminine. And I don't mean that as like homosexuality and shit like that. I'm just talking about like a man that's supposed to be a man. Like, give you an example. I was in the gym today, and this dude was working with a personal trainer. And the personal trainer was like, all right, dude, we're going to start out with some push-ups. And the guy goes, what's a push-up? What's a push-up? No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. You learned that shit in elementary school. Like, how did you skip PE? That's the first thing you do in PE is a push-up. What are you talking about? And he wasn't like a kid. He was a grown man, like maybe 5 years younger than me. Like, how'd you get through life without doing a push-up? You see what I'm saying? Like that's... Like, you want us to embrace our fucking emotions and shit like that, but that's what emotions get you. A nigga that can't do push-ups. You want that? That what you want to procreate with? A guy who's tip drilling with his arms because he can't hold himself up while he's fucking you? That's sexy? You don't want... You don't want that? I mean, because look, we don't... Like, we were talking, right? Like, we don't, like, the world is ending. Like, we don't fucking know. Like, this shit could be over. Like, the way gas prices and shit are now, something like that. Like, we could be going back to the caveman days. No push-up, dude, is not going to protect you. Have you not seen any post-apocalyptic world? You need strength, okay? Like, we all watch The Walking Dead. How many times has somebody had to push a zombie off him? That nigga that can't do push-ups can't do it. Like, you'll be saving him. There's going to be a lot of pissed off women with zombies come because they're going to have to save their boyfriends. Like, this nigga again, god damn it. Like, do some push-ups. You're mad as hell. Because I feel that way because I guess, like, I was a Marine and shit like that. And, well, I will say this, like, as much as I did have fun being a Marine, but I was definitely black first before being a Marine. I knew that for sure. A lot of things happened when in my time that let me know that that's what I was. For instance, first week of boot camp, called my drill instructor a nigga. Didn't mean to. Didn't mean to. It just came out. He was saying some crazy shit. I'm doing push-ups. He's like, oh, your mother should have swallowed. So I was like, hold up, nigga. What the fuck? It was funny. He got scared too. He's like, oh shit, I fucked up. I went too far. Oh shit. Another thing that definitely let me know I was black first was like when I was in every time like we go on like a training of evolution or something like that, or we about like go off to a deployment, they always try to give it like these like rousing speeches to get us like ready to go to war. None of that shit ever worked on me, but I will say what did have me ready to go to war was when I got out of boot camp and I came home with that stupid haircut and all my niggas roasted me. Like that shit that shit had me ready to kill everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like I was ready to die. Let's go. Another thing, like they try to teach us like if somebody goes down, you're supposed to like go back and get them. Fuck that. Like I never. I was like, no, that can't be me. Like I'm not gonna like wait. He gets shot and I gotta go back and get him. He fucked up. Why I gotta get fucked up with him? That's stupid. Like why? Like you said, that doesn't even make sense strategically. It's like that's 2 men down. That's stupid. I'm not doing that. Plus, I saw Saving Private Ryan. Remember, he got shot like 17 times just trying to hand a letter. That's not gonna be me. You feel me? Like I'm not doing it. It's not. Maybe if he's still breathing after the shit is over, I might go out there and like kick him a little bit. That's about it. Biggest thing was that they have to let me know I was black first was when I was in Iraq. Very loving people. They're really cool, really friendly. However, they do get offended if you don't accept their gifts. So we had this thing called Hearts and Minds where we was like try to like, you know, they offer us things that like we try to like please the people. Therefore, we don't turn them into terrorists, you know, because they put bombs in the road and that shit is really bad for your legs. It's really bad for your knees. Fuck them all up. I remember we were at the Sheikh's house one time and like, okay, in this part of Iraq, they eat with their hands, right? And they don't use toilet paper, so they just like put water on their hands and wipe their booties, and then they just go back about the day. And like, they wanted us to come eat dinner, and the dude, like, as soon as I walked in, he had like 1 piece of chicken for like 8 niggas, and he tried to like pull a piece off and put it in my mouth. Fuck that, I couldn't do it. Like I know I created at least 2 terrorists that night. I didn't give a fuck. I'm not doing it. My blackness won't permit that. I can't eat asshole chicken. I'm not gonna do it. Fuck the thing about that story is like now I eat ass, but like I didn't then. You know what I mean? I was 19. I was young. I didn't know no better. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know the glory. But even if I did eat ass, you don't start out with Iraqi man butt. That's way too advanced. You got to start out low. You can't start at the top. It's too hairy. There's a lot of moving parts. You can't do that. The funny thing was like the first time when I was eating ass, I was like half the cheeks open. And I was just like, you know what? I could have ate that chicken. All right, I see y'all thinking. Thank you.